And later on in life, we call that other things, right? We call that that's because they don't know better. They haven't been hurt by life. But that's just bullshit talking. It's not true. A child comes to life unconditioned, and with all the power to give. It comes to life unconditioned, right? It's not conditioned yet. It hasn't hit the atmosphere, the cultural atmosphere, and everything else, the psyche, right? That it hasn't hit the child yet. The child has not consumed that lack. It has not consumed lack. When the child comes out of the womb, it's still in God perspective. It still has God perspective. I like to call that God perspective, a God vision, right? When a painter paints and doesn't judge the work, it's God vision. You're for those Christians out there, you're painting in Christ. I'm not religious. I'm just telling you what I've learned. You're painting in that state, and the children are born. They do that. They come in. They're looking at the world from God's eyes. This is why the JC said, go look at a child if you want to see the kingdom, if you want to see God, right? Go look at a child that has just been born. Run, he said, in one of the letters, like run in one of the books. Run if you want to see it. That's how important it is. Because they have that still, right? And then we beat it out of them. Because it's the way it is. Society is that way, right? We beat it out of them. But they come with that. They're giving. Look at a child. Try to hug a little child, right? They give you their hands. They're giving. They're fully giving, unconditionally giving. And that is the natural state of the human being. And then we turn into shit, right? We withhold. If an adult smiles at another adult, what do they want? What do they want? Are they trying to sell me something? What do they want? Right? We withhold ourselves, and we stop giving. We stop giving completely. I truly believe that is the secret of life. Of having a good ride in this place, anyways, is to give. But the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because I was thinking about, when we paint, we paint from a very, we're withholding, right? We're withholding ourselves, and we're like, I don't know, is this good? Is this? I'm not sure. And so all the negativity of, am I good? Am I not good? Or whatever is it's been filtered in the painting, as opposed to, you know what? I don't know if I'm good or not, but I'm going to give it everything I got. I'm going to give it. Look, I'm going to give it everything I got. In this moment, I don't know how good I am. I don't know what that even means. I've been painting for over 20 years. I have no idea what good is. But I know this. In this moment, I'm going to give it everything I got. Everything. This does not mean that I'm going to feel horrible about myself or feel like, oh my God, I need to paint the most realistic paint. That's not giving everything. Giving everything is fully accepting. Even if I'm just drawing a line, you can still give everything you got. Even if you just draw a single line, you can give everything you got. This does not mean, has nothing to do with style or painting theories or anything like that. You can fully give of yourself. And the funny thing about giving, this is something that I'm beginning to understand, is that it's a bottomless well. You can never give it all. It's almost like the more you give, the more you can give. It's a bottomless well. There's no such thing that people say, oh my God, I've been hurt. I give to people, but then they hurt me. You're comparing something very different. You're comparing a case of someone who was I don't know, selfish or whatever, to the act of giving. You confronted, you encountered is a better word. No, you encountered a selfish person, but that has nothing to do with about giving. No, nobody said that you're not going to encounter selfish people when you give. It's okay. But you're going to encounter many, many more unselfish people. Many more unselfish people. I really believe humanity as a whole, we're all pretty good people. We're good people. I think what makes us not look good is that we're scared. I think humanity is good. It's perfect, actually. With all the flaws that we see and in everything, right, in politics or whatever, all the flaws that we see, I think humanity is perfect. I think what happens is that we act from fear, and so that makes us look not very good, right? Because we withhold ourselves, and then everything that comes out of us is based on our prejudices, our fears. Man, this turned into a sermon. This wasn't supposed to be that. This was supposed to be a little painting exercise here. And I ended up talking to you guys about my mom and all kinds of stuff. Look at that. But yeah, I think as people we're very interesting that way. It took me a while, and I don't think I fully understand it, but it's become more clear to me. And I don't need to fully understand it, I just need to use it, right? It's sort of like a key. You don't really need to understand it, you just need to use it. You don't need to understand the key in order to use it. And I think that's a key. That's a key of life. If you want to receive, give. If you want to receive, give. Let me turn the lights on in my studio because it's a little dark. How you doing, Elizabeth? All right. That's a little better now. Oh yeah, Henry says, shout out to Kylie. She's watching with you. All right, Kylie. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. Kylie, right? Shout out to Kylie. There we go. So, I mean, truly, guys,